I'm excited about this shoot I'm about to go do. I'm going to meet up with one of my photography buddies here in Rockport, John Martel, and we're going to shoot a moonrise over the Fulton Harbor. I've thought about doing this a number of times, but I've never done it, so I'm pretty excited about doing it. And he was telling me that tonight's supposed to be a full moon, and that we should go shoot it, so that's what we're going to do. So hopefully, if it works out, we should get some pretty cool shots. Okay, well, I'm off at it. See what happens. What do you say, Chief? Actually, I thought you were going to grab this spot.
Yeah. There's another spot, actually. I don't know if that...
Yeah, that...
No way. You know, as far as the sailboats are concerned, we can get one of these 3 deals.
Mm-hmm.
It could be an interesting composition. You know, usually just shoot over the water.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about, you know, I mean, I don't know where it's going to be, but
no, nor do I.
I've got 35 millimeter on here right now. What are you going to shoot? What do you got? What do you mean?
Yeah, that's all I own. Oh, 11 to 4. No. 11 to.
You're going really wide.
I've got. I don't know.
Well, see, the moon will...
I've already thought, yeah, it might be 17 to 40. I've got a.
Well, I'm thinking about putting my 70-200s. What I'm thinking about.
Well, we'll see where
because
it is.
Because the moon won't, you know, it'll be small with these wide angles.
No, it won't.
Well, it depends on what you do to it afterwards, I guess.
Oh, it won't. That's where you're wrong, amigo.
Well, if we have these clouds and it comes in behind those clouds.
Once it gets above these clouds, it'll still be, I think, light enough so we'll see clouds. Ditch the 11 to 24 after looking through the 70. I think you're right. I mean, I'm going to have an 11 to 24, 17 to 40 in my pocket. Yeah. Hey, we're getting color. We'll get a moon, but we'll get color.
Okay, down here on Fulton Harbor, and I've got my 70 to 200. I'm going to be shooting at, let's see, I'm going to keep ISO 64 for now. And that's probably f8. Not 7200.
Yeah, I just switched. For me, I think it's a little bit too tight.
It is a little bit.
Water. So we just went to the 17-240 out at 40.
Uh-huh.
I've got a 50 prime, which is it's a really sharp lens.
Yeah, I like
Use
that.
it for portraits.
Right. Yeah, I'm at 70 millimeter. It's a little tight, but okay. I got a good shot there. I got a good shot there.
Yes, you do.
know.
This is a good spot, and that may
Yeah, that's
to be a good spot too down
right.
there. In fact, I may change it.
There she is. Okay, that's about it, I think. Got some pretty good shots. We'll see how they turn out. Well, that was a lot of fun, shooting the moonrise. It was proved to be a very difficult shot. Shooting the moon, getting the exposure right, and still getting a decent exposure on the boats. And the real problem is you have to really underexpose as far as what your camera says. You have to go way below what your camera tells you to expose on the moon against that all the other darkness, or it'll just overexpose the moon. So you really have to compensate for that. But the problem with that is then, of course, everything else comes out real dark. So I'll probably blend, two images together. One shot of a correctly exposed moon, and then another shot of the correctly exposed boats. But the only problem with that is then you have another element that's thrown in there, and that's the movement of the boats. So that gets even more tricky, so that there's not any, so they don't blur when they're moving. So I'm not real sure how these are going to turn out, but it was still a lot of fun getting out there and doing it. It's definitely a learning experience. Gives me something to think about for the next time I do it. But yeah, and then I may blend 3 different exposures together, because I did shoot some with a faster shutter speed, to freeze the boats. But yeah, it was very tricky. I don't know if anyone, well, I'm sure y'all, some of y'all have probably encountered the same thing. But yeah, it's those three elements: the movement of the boats, the exposure of the foreground, and the exposure of the moon. Getting all those three together. Yeah, I did zoom in way on the moon, so I may composite it in there. I don't know, we'll see. But this is probably the end of the video, so you've probably already seen what I did. So, okay, well, thanks for watching, and as always, be sure and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.